Good morning, Patriot friends. It is Tuesday, and I'm sorry I did not get a post up last night. I was out supporting Board of Education candidates for our county, so doing my civic duty there. And we have some great ones. Anyway, the day 6 of the trial was yesterday, the morning of December 6th. And so here's a replay. We have a second witness on the stand, a second victim named Kate. Now, she was not considered technically a minor at the time, but I mean, for Pete's sake, she was 17. So, very young, and she's going to take the stand. So, on the morning of December 6th, a second victim survivor, referred to as Kate, that's her pseudonymous name, that's not her real name, testified about being recruited for sex with Epstein when she was 17. It's U.S. versus Ghislaine Maxwell Trial Day 6, beginning with Judge Nathan ruling on the admissibility of exhibits, and Inner City Press hopes and has requested the unsealing of court filings. So that's the source where I get these transcripts that Inner City Press sends out, which is hard to find. It's hard to find like a transcript. You can find a 3-minute short podcast on it, but like the word for word is kind of what I'm looking for. Now, before the jury comes in, Judge Nathan is reading rules on exhibits. Judge Nathan, the picture on the wall of Epstein's massage room risk prejudice and distracting the jury. They should be redacted. The other photos of vibrators the court will exclude. Judge Nathan, I will also exclude the photos of the creepy animals Jane testified to. The tigers, for example, are highly idiosyncratic. The schoolgirl uniforms may be admissible depending on the testimony. Judge Nathan, for exhibits the jury has, the public should get the redacted version. But why did Judge Nathan not rule on Inner City Press's request to unredact exhibits, instead only docketing the letter in order to deny a call-in line? Judge Nathan, so when the jury comes out, what would you like me to tell them? Maxwell's lawyer, that the parties have reached a stipulation about the last witness and that not to call him back. We will read in the stipulation. AUSA, so again, AUSA is the assistant U.S. attorney, and we don't know who it is. It could be Maureen, but they don't say here. Maureen Comey or Allison Moe, they just don't say which one. So I'm just going to say AUSA when they're speaking. Could we have a sidebar? Yeah, good idea. Judge Nathan, bring the jury in. Then, please be seated. You may recall the last witness from Friday. The parties have a stipulation. Mr. Everdell? Maxwell's lawyer, Everdell. It is hereby granted by U.S. Attorney Damian William and Maureen Comey of counsel and Ghislaine Maxwell that the witness would have said that the cardboard box was found in the closet of a guest bedroom, had items unopened. Exhibit B. Defense Exhibit B. AUSA. The government calls Kate. Again, Kate is the second victim. Again, a pseudonymous name. Judge Nathan. The witness testifying under the name Kate may come forward. AUSA. Jurors should pick up their binder and turn to Exhibit 16 under seal. AUSA. Pomerantz. Kate, what's your work? Kate, I work with women who are victims of trauma. AUSA. Pomerantz, what did you do before? Okay, so they did name in this one that it's Pomerantz now as the government prosecutor with her. What did you do before? Kate, I was a musician and singer. AUSA, how did you meet Ms. Maxwell? Kate, I had a boyfriend who introduced me to her in Paris. AUSA. Pomerantz, when did you next see Ms. Maxwell? Kate, a few weeks later. I went to her home for tea. I saw a photo of her with a man with salt and pepper hair. AUSA, did you find out who it was? Kate, Jeffrey Epstein. AUSA, so where did you meet Epstein? Kate, at Maxwell's townhouse. She invited me over. Jeffrey Epstein was in sweat clothes, speaking on the phone very loudly. Maxwell told him I was surprisingly strong for my size. He asked for a massage. He said he liked it. Kate, Then Maxwell told me that the massage therapist had canceled and that I should give him the massage since my hands were too strong. Yeah, that's his grooming. That's how he lures them in with his stupid massages. AUSA, did she comment on how often Epstein needed massage? Maxwell's lawyer, objection, leading. Judge Nathan, sustained. AUSA, what was Epstein wearing? Kate, a robe. He took it off. Of course. That's his um MO, right? AUSA, what was he wearing under? Kate, he was naked. AUSA, was Maxwell there? Kate, yes. AUSA, did Epstein initiate sexual contact with you? Kate, yes. Then Maxwell said, how did it go? Did you have fun? Kate, later, Maxwell told me to find someone to give Epstein a blowjob. She said he needed to have sex 3 times a day. I hate this guy. I so hate him. AUSA, when he first met Maxwell and Epstein, what was your understanding of their relationship? Kate, I thought they were boyfriend and girlfriend. Kate, Maxwell told me she was friends with Prince Andrew, Donald Trump. The names would just come up in conversation. AUSA, what gifts did you receive from Maxwell? Kate, a small black Prada bag for my 18th birthday. AUSA, after sex with Epstein? Kate, yes, after. AUSA, were you given clothes to wear at Epstein's Palm Beach house? Kate, yes, a schoolgirl's outfit with a short skirt, white panties, and white socks. AUSA, did there come a time you stopped communicating with Epstein? Yes, in my late 20s. Yeah, because he had moved on to a 14-year-old. You know, she was too old by her late 20s. Oh, this guy is so sick. AUSA, were you compensated by the Epstein Victims Fund? Kate, yes. AUSA, are you planning to sue Maxwell? Kate, no. Judge Nathan, we'll take a break now. Jurors, no mention of snacks. Okay, I'm going to stop there. There's a second part, but I have to find it. He buried it in Twitter tweets. All right, well, that brings you up to speed on the raunchy Epstein trial. Well, rather, the Ghislaine Maxwell trial, but essentially they're one and the same. The two abused girls like nobody's business. Okay, have a great one.